Is your productivity stopped because Microsoft Virtual Network Library can't find the Vnetlib Library DLL? I'm Sophie Chen, a senior Windows support engineer. Let's identify the gap and fix it with an automated solution. While preparing the manual steps for Vnetlib Library, check the description for a tool that assists with background library management. This is the Vnetlib Library, the Virtual Network Library. It provides unmanaged routines for managing virtual network adapters and bridging configuration. It facilitates the data link orchestration for localized Hyper-V virtual switch manifests and network virtualization. Let's transition to the solution, starting with the official Microsoft redistributable. This issue involves a protected Windows DLL that requires official restoration. Start an elevated command prompt session and run sfc/scan now so that Windows can automatically validate and replace files like Vnetlib library. When the primary installation path fails, a more surgical approach to checking your system's environmental variables is required. A standard reboot clears out temporary memory conflicts and gives the Windows loader another chance to properly register the Vnetlib library component during startup. Before you restart, bookmark this video or hit the like button. It makes it much easier to find this tutorial in your history so you can pick up exactly where we left off. With the restart confirmed as ineffective for this instance, let's analyze the registry settings next. If you need to pause the video while navigating the registry editor, feel free. Since that library file is still unresponsive after the restart, we'll run a repair on the coding environment. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. Before you wrap up the repair, let's ensure you're following the safest path for your system. Keep in mind that Vnetlib Library DLL must be properly registered with the Windows registry. Simply dragging and dropping the file into a folder rarely fixes the root cause of the error. For a comprehensive approach to system health, I recommend incorporating a verified maintenance protocol into your routine. For a fresh review of system maintenance concepts, the recommended tool below includes information related to Vnetlib Library. I'm Sophie Chen. If we successfully restored Vnetlib Library functionality for you today, liking this video helps other users find this solution. Subscribe for professional tech support.